This is Matthew Morgan, just coming back with another video. And I wanted to say this, and I'm a witness to it. And it's painful and it hurts, and it'll make you curse out God. Pretty much not want to follow him, disbelieve everything he tells you, make you think he don't care about you, make you want to turn away and not follow him anymore. Have you going days and days and days and days and weeks and months and years in depression and sadness, wanting to commit suicide and all that. There's why I'm saying this. There's reasons why God doesn't allow things to happen in your life until a certain point. And I'm pretty sure I made a video about this already, but I'm just getting it off my chest. Again, people pray to God for stuff. Everyone on earth does it, whether or not you realize it that you do, you do. Whether you think about it or you actually put your hands in together, get on your knees and ask him for it, or you just talk to him about your problems and ask him to help you fix it. Everyone asks him to do stuff, they just don't want to acknowledge that they do. But here's the thing. When you do ask him to do stuff for you, meaning God or Jesus, whoever you believe in, Buddha, Confucius, Mohammed, Moses, Confucius, or Shiva, Krishna, Rama, or whoever, you sometimes will not always get what you want because there's something that deity is seeing that could possibly ruin your life if they give it to you. And he doesn't want you going down a certain path because he knows if he allows you to have whatever you ask him for too early, it'll ruin your life. Or worse than that, it'll ruin you and that person or things like you asked for. So sometimes you might be wondering, why is it God don't give you stuff when you ask him to give it to you? Yeah, you're going to curse him out. Yeah, you're going to hate him. Yeah, you're not going to want to follow him after so long. You're going to start getting jealous of people around you because they got something that you want, or you might start getting a negative attitude towards people that actually care about you because you're struggling and you're suffering because he won't give you that thing you've been asking for so long. And you're like, what did I do wrong? Is God punishing me? Is he angry at me? Why can't I have the thing I asked him for? Truthfully, here's the reality of it. Everything that you ask him to give you, there is a pro and a con that comes with it. For example, you want a spouse. You don't know what trouble that spouse is bringing to you. They could have anger problems, cheating problems, a drug problem, financial issues. They might not be the most attractive. But he sees things that could possibly ruin your life or that person. So if you pray to him to give you something, A, can you please be specific about it? And B, he's looking deeper into the situation than you look into it. He's saying, is there anything there that could cause your life to get destroyed or cause that person to destroy your life or destroy themselves? Or if you ask him for a certain material thing, he's looking into, can it possibly harm you or destroy you? Now, the free will part of it is simply put, if you get it and you do wrong with it, can you take the consequences of your actions and just say, oh, well, I messed up? Or will you sit there and blame him because he gave you something that he told you that he didn't want you to have in the first place? But because you kept asking for it, he's like, okay, there you go. Now you got it and you don't want it no more. Simply because you were too busy wanting the situation to happen but not thinking about the pros and the cons of what comes with it. A lot of people do that. And let's just say, relationship-wise, there's a lot of people on earth who pray for a relationship with another person, but fail to understand the person you're praying to God to save you might be going through some stuff. And God wants to help that person get through their stress and drama like you to bring you two together. So a lot of the time when that relationship stuff ain't happening, that's why. Either that person needs to get humbled down or they need to be helped through an issue that you can't help them through because you're dealing with your own stuff. When God wants to make it so that when you finally get with that person, he can try as much as he can do to lessen the problem so when you deal with it, it's not as bad. And also, and then to tell you this also, while you are waiting for whatever you're asking for, let's just say the demons in hell are going to pretty much mess with your mind about it. Try to tell you he doesn't care about you, he's trying to leave you alone, he's trying to punish you or something like that, which is not true. And if you don't believe me, trust me, when you wait for it for so long and you start feeling depressed and angry, mad and upset, that is them whispering in your ear. Or you start getting jealous of people around you who he's giving stuff to, but he's not giving you anything. There's a reason for that. Here's the thing. You pray for a relationship, and so did they. They might have gotten a relationship before you. Doesn't mean it's going to last. Their relationship might not be the easiest to maintain, but they maintain it because they love each other. Their relationship might even be fake. Who knows? They might just be acting for everyone else, but behind closed doors, they can't stand each other. Or there might be a more corrupt reason, like money or sex or something like that, or looks. And people would consider, oh, that person got a relationship before me. They might be suffering but just look happy. Then when you get your relationship, you're all happy while their truth starts to come out about how much they can't stand their relationships. And then say, for example, you pray for a job. You work at McDonald's. Someone else you know is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. They make $1,000 or more an hour. You only make 12. They're wearing that nice suit, but they're stressed. You're wearing that McDonald's uniform, but you're happy. They drive a Mercedes, they're stressed out. You drive a punch buggy, but you're happy. They live in a mansion, but they're stressed out. You live in an apartment, but you're happy. You can't afford half of nothing they can, but you're happy. But then sometimes you wonder, like, oh man, maybe I should have asked for that person's position, because this McDonald's thing ain't cutting it for me. But here's the thing, everything is not made for everybody. Sometimes that small position just teaches you how to stay humble. There's some people in the world that need to be humble, and some people that need to be taught to be that way. Like there's a difference. People who need to be humbled are people that already are, but life kind of gets in the way. People that need to be taught how to do it are big people that make big money and lost their way. It's like anything you see someone have, you don't know what it takes for them to maintain it or what they go through to maintain it. It's hard to try to sit back and keep feeling like you're getting ignored, but in reality, God ain't ignoring you. He's trying to fix the solution you asked him for before he gives it to you. Might take time, but good things come to those who wait. And then there might be stuff he wants you to improve on before he gives you that thing or person. It's up to you to improve on it or not if you really want what you ask him for. Just know he's not punishing you. He's just trying to help you get out of a situation. So when he gives you that object or person, it doesn't ruin you or that person or that object. He just wants to see everything go well. a lot of the demons, and he'll torture your mind with all these thoughts of, God don't care about me. God don't love me. He skipped me. I asked him for something, he didn't give it to me. Why is it everyone around me is getting blessed, but I'm not? He forgot about me. I knew he didn't love me. The thing is, it's not that he doesn't love you. It's what he's trying to help you avoid. It's hard to deal with, but when you truly find out what he was really doing, you'll thank him for it. Might not be now, but you'll thank him for it. And there's a lot of the time he doesn't want to let free will always be in control of stuff because he doesn't like to see people go downhill too far. That's why a lot of the stuff you ask him for, either he won't give it to you or he'll wait to give it to you until he knows it's the right time. And everything has a time to be given and taken. So he knows that, and trust me, when it's your time to get what you asked for, you'll get it. Just don't give up on it.